Hey everyone, welcome to your June 2019 Love Pick a Card reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back. So we're going to dive right in. I do have a big announcement to make at the end. Hopefully I don't forget. I didn't want to bore you with the details in the beginning. It's something I did last year, but I'm really excited to offer it again as well. Future partner pick a card will be uploaded next. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe so you're notified when I upload a video. My June readings are out. They got out late. I apologize for that. I did mix it up for June a little bit, but getting a pretty good response to the readings overall. And I'm just playing around right now. I may go back to doing my who's my future partner and love reading combination all the time. I was inclined just to try something different for June. So, okay, so let's jump right in. We have 4 piles, 1, 2, 3, or 4. You're more than welcome to choose based on the color organite, stone on top, or whatever resonates for you. You can pause the video, take a few minutes out as well, if that works for you. Okay, so let's get going. Let's dive right in here to pile number 1. Let's see what we have for you for June in love. Stay optimistic about your love life. Mars, need to take action. King of Wands in your recent past. The High Priestess. Moon. I'm seeing the collaborator here, so a lot of you could be Cancer, not necessarily, but the moon is definitely going to affect how you transition through the month. It's pretty significant. Now, we already had, I'm a little late with these, we already had a new moon in Gemini on the 3rd. We're moving into a full moon in Sagittarius on June 17th. So I just feel moon is significant as well as Mars. We have the Mars card here. Mars is also in Cancer. You know, it's kind of forcing us to really look at our emotions. We're in this Cancer Capricorn South Node, North Node axis. So I feel there's a certain need of connection that you need to make here with yourself. You're the collaborator by nature. Let's just start here. Sorry, guys. I love this card. This is like the World card to me, and you could be completing a cycle. But this is also about really looking at your desire for commitment, for relationships, which I feel like maybe, let me see here. Okay, so what they're telling me is that you need to stay optimistic. This makes sense. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Maybe some of you have been so focused on work. The shadow side to the collaborator, okay, is being needy, feeling scattered, overcommitted, overworked. Maybe you needed time out and a break, because here's the deal. Like, you are supposed to be in a relationship. That's your energy. That's your destiny. You are to be, in a commitment. That's what works for you. Yes, the bigger picture as well, because there's a lot of humanitarian energy here with the collaborator, but maybe somewhere along the line you veered off course. And look, it happens, you know. I mean, we have a bad experience and it's like, I'm never dating again, you know. So I would really check your mindset here, pile number 1, and take action. Get energized and confront the issues that maybe you need to face and how you communicate with others. There could be some codependency here as well, like, you know, feeling you're not being recognized through, you know, your significant other to get what you deserve. It's this intense needing to belong, but you need an authentic partnership. That's the other thing that's coming through. And maybe the King of Wands wasn't quite the right person. This is in your past. Now, you could be a fire sign. I'm seeing possibly Cancer, and I'm seeing a lot of fire energy here too with Mars and Oh, maybe you need to confront this King of Wands. Maybe you need to close the door. Wow, they just said that. Um, oh, Lauren, Aries, Leo, or Sag person significant. Somebody that is a visionary, that kind of energy. Maybe they're in a leadership position, how that might relate to you guys out there. And this is somebody that, you know, the Wands card. Look, these guys, I love the Wands. I mean, I love the King and Queen of Wands because they're my manifestors. They have this energy of going out and getting it, baby. Okay. Now, for some of you, I feel this is definitely you needing to confront and resolve some issues here. For some of you, I feel that once you do that, new opportunities are going to come in. You have the High Priestess here. So this is my other moon card. This is my Cancer card. You really need to step in your power here. And the way you do that is relying on your gut intuition, maybe getting back to yourself, maybe taking an inward journey as to your own spiritual growth, your flashes of insight. So June could bring you a lot of crazy dreams, messages, your spirit guides, and angels are trying to communicate with you. There's something you need to work on here for personal development in order to bring in and resonate, okay, this new beginning. And I think you're moving there, pile number one. I mean, I'm being really honest with you. This is extremely positive. With the Ace of Wands here, this is the seeds to grow. This is definitely being attracted to somebody, maybe definitely moving into a new relationship. I think you need to close the door on the end here, you know, on the past. Stay optimistic about your love life. Take action to create the changes that you need. If you're dealing with an old ex or you're dealing with an ex-partner or somebody you could even still be involved with, because this is somebody that could still potentially be in your life. Maybe it's not good for you, you know, because you are the collaborator, you need like a partner in crime. Like your significant other is going to be really, really relative to have you how you move through life as a team and a partner. Maybe as a team, you're supposed to really change things in the world or work together, okay? Something like that. So if this person's not the one, move on. End it if you're struggling. And, you know, you have to follow your destiny. You're here to co-create. You're here to feel connected deeply, being empathetic as well. That's that Cancer moon energy, really taking responsibility and using your insight and all your gifts to help others. This is like my humanitarian card. I have to be honest with you. I feel maybe there could even be some Aquarian energy here as well. So very, very interesting. I really love this for you guys. Listen, I hope that made sense. We're going to move on to pile number two. Make sure that you check out my Pick a Card weeklies. I didn't get to do one last week because I was late with my monthly June readings. Please, 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 I would love your feedback on my new readings that I did for June. I just switched it up. I'm trying to, I don't know, expand a little bit more, you know, of how I present my readings. I'm getting a lot of feedback. People want their future partner readings because I've been doing them for so long. So we'll see how it goes. All right, God bless you guys. We're going to move on to pile number two. All right, bye-bye. Okay, and pile number two. Let's see what we have for you. The Great Nurturer. Oh, that's a moon card. That's a second moon card. It is a completely different vibe from the moon card from pile one, but you may want to check out pile number one too. Might be some connection here. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, you guys have been really burned in the past, huh? Whoa, but you got some beautiful new beginnings here. This is Ace of Coins, and pile number one had Ace of Wands, so some beautiful new beginnings here. Give your relationship a chance. Maybe you've been cheated on. Maybe I always hate to say third-party influence, but it is, you know, it is very possible for some of you, not all of you. There's definitely been some issues with your partner, maybe some disappointment, hurt feelings, maybe You guys could have been, you know, going a couple of rounds, feeling frustrated with each other. This is all about the matters of the heart, the Three of Swords. It is a growth card, though. That's a really, really good thing. It also means that we learn the truth about ourselves. And I'm saying that only because I see this influence of the first house. These are my karma cards that contain some astrology. I love these. Because this is in the first house. So the cards come up either planets or houses. So astrologically speaking, some influence here. So this is about who you are. What are your desires? Okay? And your actions. So, I mean, I hate to tell you this, but there's two sides to every story, right? And sometimes we need to look at shifting our perspective and maybe looking at the bigger picture here. You're being called to really give your relationship a chance. I mean, I wouldn't tell you to take a look at yourself or look in the mirror or come from that angle if this wasn't here. Work on your partnership. The great nurturer. Okay, so this is who you are. You're the mother. You're extremely nurturing. You're devoted. You're loving. You're wise. You give. You give. You give. You give. You give. Unconditionally. So maybe you're giving too much and you feel resentment. That's the shadow side of the great nurturer. This is overgiving, feeling like a martyr, maybe being over emotional and too attached. You definitely need to check out pile number one, that's for sure. Very similar energy. But we're all going through this Cancer Capricorn axis. So I think that's why there's a lot of this North Nodal placement, I should say. There's this energy going on until about, I think, 2020, when the nodal axis shifts again. We're really being called to be vulnerable, to look at our, underbelly, to feel more exposed, to really connect to our feelings, and to deal with feelings that maybe we haven't dealt with. So this is really pretty much right on cue for the energy that's going on in the universe right now as well. What your actions are, deciding, even though you've been hurt, what you want, because that's pretty critical too. You have to really decide here what you want. I see that right now with the Seven of Pentacles, there is some progress. You are reviewing, maybe assessing your situation for the month of June, deciding what your next move is going to be. I'm feeling some money here too. Could you be fighting over money? This is really interesting, but of course it's a love reading. So this is, I would say, focused and working on and building the foundation of your relationship. The coins are just symbolic. They are growing. You're kind of kicking back and see where the relationship goes. You're on the fence. So this is you feeling like maybe you've done your part and you're reflecting on the assessment of your relationship, but maybe you need to go deeper. Maybe you need to go deeper here. It's almost saying, yeah, this is where you are. You're right on track, but maybe more work is done here, needs to be done. All in all, at the end of the day, you got the Ace of Coins. So here's a solid new beginning for you. This is definitely a new relationship. And it's of what you value in your life. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be tangible, although relationships are tangible. It just would have been nice if this was the Ace of Cups, right? But this is a love reading. So I feel like, this is an existing relationships, and this could be the rekindling of those romantic feelings, a brand new start once you evaluate where you are and the seeds come to fruition. Now, the timing might be slow here, guys. So if you resonate with this, I mean, you could always hit me up for a private reading, because these changes may not really come to pass until the fall. This is my summer card. So well, yeah, I mean, it's my spring card. You planted these seeds, but this is summer. They're halfway grown. You're looking, you know what I mean, symbolically to see, okay, well, time is going to tell here, So they may not come to fruition or fully bloom, or you may not really know exactly where you are moving in your relationship into the fall. But maybe this reading will give you a newfound solid beginning in a realistic kind of way, kind of make you be like, okay, I'm going to really take a look at what I value in my relationship, what I have planted, and maybe, what is my next move? Yes, I'm investing in the future, but maybe this is going back. Now, listen, we're hitting eclipse season in July. So, really, I would take this opportunity in June to really kind of find out, just kind of take a look at the situation deeper than maybe beyond what you're looking at. So I don't know, guys, I hope that made sense to you. I think it's I think you're a beautiful person. I think you're Cancer. I don't see necessarily if there's any children here, but the suggestion is that you do work on your relationship. um Maybe you won't feel so taken advantage of. You know, this could very well be for some of you that maybe taking more of an independent stance for yourself as well, because this could be a new job. This could be, if you are a working nurturer, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad, this could be you moving into, an additional income, maybe something to make you feel a little bit more dependent, so you can be interdependent in your relationship and you're not feeling taken advantage of. I hope that makes sense. All right, guys. So God bless. Would love for you to check out my June readings. I switched them up a little bit for the month. I mean, everybody's kind of grappling for my Who's My Future Partner in Love reading. So sorry, guys. But I like what I did for June. And we're going to continue to mix it up here as I bring you more and more content. Anyway, so leave a comment below how you like the reading. I would really appreciate that. And share share this video too. That's kind of tells the algorithm that, hey, I like this video. It's very good. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. All right, bye-bye. Okay, and pile number 3. Let's see what we have. The Leader. That's my Sun card. Honeymoon. The North Node. The Chariot. Page of Coins. And Judgment. All right, let me take a look here. You need to get out of town. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. You need to plan a trip. You get the honeymoon card, which also means travel. It doesn't necessarily mean honeymoon, but it is getting away with your significant other. Maybe you've been really stressed out. We have the Leader card here. You are the leader. This is my Sun card, although you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag as well. Sometimes the ego gets out of control. As a leader, you're very confident, you're extremely purposeful, and you have a vision, and I feel very positive energy from this card. I mean, you can see through the colors as well how vibrant it feels, right? The energy. But sometimes when we get really stressed, we could be over controlling, feeling like, which then kind of creates like this frustration, like if you're working with a team or obviously here with your spouse or your significant other or your partner or your boyfriend, girlfriend. So with the Chariot card here, I would definitely say it's time to get out of town, clear the decks, clear your head. I mean, travel is very prevalent here in this reading for the month of June. It is a big travel vacation time anyway, heading into the summer months. But you're really to focus. Yeah, there will be success from you and highly benefiting travel. Okay. You have the North Node, and the North Node right now is in Cancer. I can't get over how much Cancer energy has come through this reading. Pile number 1 and pile number 2. You guys may want to check those out too. I mean, I know you're only supposed to pick one pile, but there's a lot of this energy for June about the Cancer Capricorn nodal axis. And wow, Mars is in Cancer. Mercury's going to be in Cancer. That's all going on this week. Yes, the sun's still in Gemini, and we could be going a mile a minute, our brains might be having difficulty turning off, but that's why it's significant here for you to take a time out, feel vulnerable, get connected, stay in the moment, focus on the ones that you love, taking some time out to nurture yourself, getting out of your head, okay? This is definitely rising above conflicts here, moving forward, taking a trip, traveling, is what's going to benefit you the most, okay? And getting out of your head and connected to your heart, because the leader, right, in its prime benefit is you lead from the heart. So maybe you've lost your way here. Okay, and this would be a great way to connect with your partner by getting out of town or taking a little vacation. This is about, being able to live up to your highest potential and guide others to their greatest good, right? The leadership card. You can't do this if you've lost your way. And I say that because you have the judgment card here. This is going to be, June is going to give you this sense of renewal and hope for your future. This is also moon. Okay, we got some Leo, Aries, Sag energy here, as well as Cancer. Yeah, it's another Cancer card, and the North Node is in Cancer. Wow. Everybody needs to just really get connected to their vulnerability and stay in this place of an open heart, this patriarchal energy of Capricorn is in the past. Yet nobody's going for it anymore. The control, very much so coming through this reading, where we're moving away from that. We're moving into our creative hearts for a future. The world is changing right before us as we know it too. And globally, I think we're going to see a big change in government and in corporate America as far as where we find our success. And it trickles down to how we run our household, how we run our lives as well. Okay, so travel is going to greatly benefit from you. You're going to be very successful by spending time with your significant other here. And it's going to give you a new sense of opportunity. There could even be an inspiration of manifesting your dreams and goals, like what I was saying. There's some huge growth potential here for you. This is maybe where you've been struggling in business and taking it out on your significant others. This is how you're going to be able to make now a clear plan, set some new goals for yourself and take action. Page of Pentacles is all about a new beginning, even maybe getting the go-ahead to do something new. This is money being offered to you as well. There's money coming in. This is growth and potential. This is opportunity to move forward in your life. Also, finding your truth. This is about the new truth that connection that I've been talking about with this Cancer access. It's also going to help you rein your back and forth here with the Cancer. This being right next to the North Node, this Capricorn Cancer energy. It's really quite profound, but very simple. And I think for the month of June, this is just what you need to do. You need to get out of your head. You need to plan a trip, spend it with the ones that you love. Take a look at what you doesn't serve you anymore. And I wouldn't focus so much on making any plans, or just relax, okay? And then these things will come in for you. This trigger of renewal, okay, is definitely going to bring some clarity for you, how you feel in your relationship, as well as business. I mean, I'm picking up definitely this relates to your life as a whole here. Seeing the truth. This is another truth card. Okay, you got new truths here with the Page of Pentacles. So it's really quite profound and powerful. Wake up call, wake up call. You're going to be renewed in a way that you've never expected in your life. at this time, like maybe where you're just, and maybe right now you don't even realize, okay, that you could be over controlling right now. That's the shadow side, and it's not necessarily for everybody. But I mean, I do need to say that, I mean, based on the other cards, not that you're doing anything wrong, but you know, time out, right? You need to take a time out and get out of Dodge and clear your head and um, open the door for new possibilities. And I think that's what the cards are saying. Like, in other words, you may not even realize until you get out of town and shift your mindset that you're going to be flooded with all these new ideas. You're going to hear the call. Maybe something that's been bothering you here in your business or your leadership skills is going to come to fruition here. Like, you're going to see the truth in the situation. You're going to be like, holy shit. Because this is a crossroads, and this is a crossroads, and this is making a decision and carving out a path for yourself. And moving and taking action for it in that direction. So, wow, all these readings are powerful. Pile 1, 2, and 3 so far. Damn. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Oh, I'm not supposed to curse. I don't know if damn is considered a curse word. Yeah, I think it is. YouTube is just really busting down on cursing. And not that I curse a lot anyway in my readings, but seems to be a thing right now. I don't know. There's always something going on with the algorithm. Can't keep up, you know? But anyway, guys, so this is really amazing. I hope you enjoyed this pile number 3. I'm available always for private readings if you feel so inclined. I'm always running specials or doing something. So make sure you subscribe, not only to my channel here, and I probably said that in the beginning, so I'm sorry, I don't mean to repeat myself, but get on my mailing list. And I'll put that information in the eye in the sky, or look at my description box below for the details. It's theclaritycure.com. All right, guys, so God bless, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, take care. All right, bye-bye. Okay, and pile number 3. Ooh, the Mystic. Beautiful. Flirt. The second house. Astrological house. Just FYI. The Magician. Ooh, soulmate energy, 6 of Cups. Oh, nice. And a wish card, 9 of Cups. Okay, what's going on? Pile number 4. Let me take a look here. You know, you are the mystic. You are, I feel like, on this super independent spiritual path in your life. Okay, you have studied very hard to, I wouldn't say study, but you have practiced. You have grown to stand in this power of being the magician. This is in your past, so this is very, very powerful. You could be, let's see, magicians ruled by Mercury. This could be Gemini or Virgo, but not necessarily. We have K2, which is the mystic, so that's living in your south node. You know, this is what you already know. And maybe this is why your spirituality is so prevalent and maybe easy for you in this life. Not to say that it's easy, but this is you being able to transition in your power in a very authentic way. But what I'm feeling is like you need to strike a balance here. You need to flirt. You need to make a wish, baby, for a soulmate, because it's coming in. I mean, that's all I can say. Like, in the real world, you need to find this balance. Getting your, feet on the ground is not to say that you're upside down or anything, but listen, you are spiritually wealthy. You are the mystic. I'm going to show you this card. You're spiritual, you're sensitive. You could be unconventional. Maybe, you could be an Aquarius. I feel a lot of Aquarian energy here. Although K2 right now, which is the South Node, is in Capricorn, which is really kind of interesting. So maybe you are struggling. It's funny because you have to embrace the nodal axes as they're happening right now between Cancer and Capricorn. But maybe you're the opposite. Maybe you need to be more practical and grounded and disciplined here, because you are very intuitive. You are maybe artistic, ingenious, have an amazing imagination. Okay, so I'm feeling like probably even Pisces, maybe a Sagittarius here as well. I'm being flooded with a lot of messages right now. So You got it. Because to me, this is what matters in life the most, that we follow our authentic path, that we know what our purpose is so we can move forward in life. But sometimes it can work the opposite, right? Like we don't have our feet on the ground. We're not in reality. Okay? So not that that's bad, but again, life is about balance. You are the channel for transcending into the material world. So that's why you need to get grounded. You're to bridge the gap between the spiritual and the material worlds to create true freedom for not only yourself, but humanity. So the shadow side is isolation. Maybe you've been isolating yourself. Like I said, the lack of balance, feeling like a victim, living in a fantasy land. There's some Pisces energy here too. So get out, get connected. Okay, spend some time with your friends. Get out in that material world. And what you really need to look at right now is, what do you value? You know, Uranus is still in Taurus. What are your resources? Who are your friends? What can you do here, even financially, to um, be able to maybe travel or get out of town? Okay. What are your beliefs, your value system? What do you want in a mate? What do you want in a relationship? Okay, this is my money card, and it is in the second house. Maybe somehow, some way, money plays a role, but that's what you need to look at, the monetary value and your resources, and how maybe that plays into your belief system, right? And what you want in a partner. This is a love reading, so I'm going to stick with that, okay? You have the independence and the know-how and the belief. You've taken a leap of faith into your spirituality, rising up. There's a lot of confidence I'm feeling, you know, and maybe doors are opening for you. Maybe you're building a business here. You're coming out, but it's your past. So I feel like, you know, you already have been the butterfly. Okay. And there's a soulmate here for you. Absolutely. This is my soulmate card. This is being in, finding that soulmate in a good match, good relationships. This could be a past opportunity for some of you coming back around as well. If this is all about memories and better times, then you need to let go of what doesn't serve you in the past. There's definitely some significance here with that. Maybe you're hung up on a past love. Maybe some closure is needed in some way. But I feel like this is you getting together with people that you love. Maybe some could be from your past friends, family, okay? So I think by creating this, taking this stance to create the relationships that you want, bringing in a soulmate, finding that good match is, yeah, the ultimate wish here coming true. So I would get on at pile number 4, you know. We just had that new moon in Gemini. It might be a little late on the 3rd. Yeah, well, look, intentions are intentions. So I would just put it out there that you're looking for emotional abundance in your life and the balance that you need to make you happy, getting more of what you want and feeling fulfilled. This is Lady Luck here, baby. So I also feel this could be a strong spiritual connection with a soulmate as well. You're going to get the exact person that you wish and hope for. So, wow, that is really powerful. You guys are so beautiful. I love your energy. I would love to connect with you guys. That's my tribe, you know, and I just don't want you struggling. I don't want you to lose your way here because you've been so engrossed in working so hard to grow spiritually. But you have to share your gifts with the world too. There's an interesting dichotomy here with the Magician. And we have, let's see, well, right now Cancer's in, Mercury is in Cancer. So you could be struggling. You could be feeling like you're drowning because maybe there's too much ethereal energy for you and you have no problem being in this, you know, Cancer energy. We actually move into this, the sun moves into Cancer on the 22nd, but I also feel like maybe with Gemini going a mile a minute and then the nodal axis could be too much for you. So that's why even more so you need to get grounded. So looking at your beliefs, your values, Uranus in Taurus. Yeah, getting your feet on the ground. Taurus is an earth sign. Checking in with yourself. What do I really want? What do you really value? Like what brings you that happiness is what you need to look at. Also, Magician is about expanding your social circle, so it's time to get out there too. There's still some of that energy floating through the month of June for you, manifesting what you want. Very entrepreneurial energy here. Also, lots of communication. Gemini, you know, we're going a mile a minute here. That could be difficult for you as well. You know, you're moving to the real you. I feel like you're almost there, pile number 4. This is all about you living an authentic life and finding that partner, bringing that partner along with you. For those of you that are already coupled, this could be about you rekindling what you already have. If there's issues about past wounds here, it's about breaking down that communication so you can get back on the same page, and you will be able to work it out with the 9 of Cups here. So make a wish, pile number 4, okay, for June. And I think that's it for you. If there's anything else coming through that I'm picking up on, I mean, I'm really being flooded with so much information. It's like I can't spit it out fast enough. But I love this energy. I love that you are connected to finding your soul purpose, like this mission that you have to become more in alignment with your future. Don't live in the past though, okay? Because closure is needed here too. Some of you could be struggling with that as well. Lack of balance. If you're feeling isolated or feeling like a victim, you gotta look at what you got, baby, you know? Look at what you got. Sometimes we feel sorry for ourselves, or we can't get out of our own way. Maybe even doing some charity work here. And now I'm just spinning and spinning, but you get where I'm going. Like if you've lost your way because you feel like you don't have what you want, look at what other people don't have, you know, be appreciative of what you do have. Okay, guys. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the reading, pile number 4. I hope it resonated for you. I am available for private readings for those of you that are interested. I'm always running specials, so please check out my website, theclaritycure.com. Get on my mailing list for coupons and specials, and I usually announce them here on YouTube, but I haven't gotten that far yet, so if I put a promo up, you can find that information in the eye in the sky. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, yeah, really important. I mentioned this in the beginning, didn't I? So I'm going to be on YouTube for 2 years in July. So I'm going to be running a big giveaway. So definitely a reason why you need to definitely get on my mailing list to be a part of that giveaway. It was amazing last year. I had a great response. Tarot readings, products, you name it. I mean, the list was like this long. Do me a favor, though. So many of you never responded when I emailed you that you won. Because I think because of the issues with sometimes being on mailing lists and the emails go to spam, I cannot honor a reading that you guys, you know, don't read because it's in your spam folder. So make sure that you allow my emails if you do sign up to be part of my giveaway. Otherwise, I can't get in touch with you. And I was getting so frustrated last month because, you know, for a couple of the winners, I had to reach out, like keep reaching out to people. Okay, this person won, but they never responded. So then I had to reach out again to somebody new or somebody different. So if you want to win and take advantage of a free reading or a free aromatherapy spray or whatever it is I'm giving away, details to come, by the way, on that, make sure, like I said, you allow my emails. Otherwise, I can't help you. Okay. All right, guys. So God bless you. All the best. We'll see you in the next one. And that's it. Have a great day. All right. Bye-bye.